Hi, my lovely people. Once again, this is Sanka. I am fairly new to YouTube, so I'm not that great of a YouTuber, but I'm trying. I said this year is going to be the year that I try YouTube and try to make some content on my channel. So, I am going to be just putting up some content and talking. I'm not even sure how my YouTube channel is going to be. I'm not sure what I'm going to focus on, but I'm just going with the flow. This is 2021, and that's what it's all about. Just going with the flow and doing what you say that you're going to do, trying it, and putting your best foot forward and keep moving. So that's what I am doing. I'm not sure what I want my YouTube page to consist of, but I'm just trying and seeing where it goes, and then I'll see where my passion lies. In the meantime, this segment is called Watch Dishes with Me. I said, let me just try because I came across a YouTuber that has a channel, and she mostly just has people study with her, and it is sometimes she has an hour, sometimes she has a half an hour, and I thought in my head, who in the world would sit on YouTube and watch somebody for over half an hour or an hour while they study? And this YouTuber, she doesn't even say a word. She just takes out her things and studies, and nothing moves, anything, no words, no interaction. And I thought that was kind of crazy, but then as I thought of it, I said, well, maybe some people might need just the feeling of someone being, I don't know, sometimes even though the person's not physically there, even though it's just like, online, but it might be comforting to some. So I said, let me try Wash Dishes with Me because, you can talk to someone and, while you wash the dishes. It might be helpful. You never know who might like it and who might not. So, everyone is different. Everyone has different likes, and you just never know in this world. Sometimes someone just needs another voice while they're doing something. And sometimes I just listen to, just like listening to the radio or something of that nature. So while I'm washing my dishes, I can talk to you, and hopefully this might be comforting to someone that's in the house that might be bored or whatever the case may be. Because sometimes I am the same thing. That's how it is. Maybe somebody might be criticizing the way I wash dishes. That is so funny. Maybe someone just, wants to wash their own dishes and say, hey, see what this person has to say. I am curious to see if I would get a lot of hits from this, or likes. It's just funny. So I'm just checking it out. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube, so please bear with me. I'm not too sure what kind of content I would like to continue with, but until then, we'll see. I feel like, Mr. Rogers, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Like, I have that kind of type vibe, like with this content that I'm getting. But let's see. Like I said, let me see where it goes. I'm just trying to do what I said I was going to do for this year, which is start my YouTube channel. And a person that's starting a YouTube channel, I'm not even sure what to do. Just looking at other people's YouTube channel, I am shocked at some of the content. And as I thought of it, like some of the content that you might think is weird, or I might think is weird, or you might think is not relevant, might be relevant to some. So, like I said at first, I was like, who would do something like that? But I do, as I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can understand why someone would do something like that, and why somebody would watch something like that. So, it's just interesting. And, I spent my day like researching, not the entire day, but somewhat a good portion of the day since I had off. I was researching, what type of content is out there that is different and something that I could do that wouldn't take up as much time or might be helpful to others. So I figured it might be helpful. You can just let me know in the comment if, people like stuff like this. I don't know. And I also looked up, because I want to write a book. So I looked up things like that, and also some other things. So this is just what I do in my spare time. Okay, about washing the dishes. I usually use a bucket because my mom used to always get on my case about wasting water. And this is definitely wasting water. I try to put my dishes in a bucket, but since it's really late, it is 3 a.m. in the morning and I am washing dishes because I decided to do some research online and it took me forever. And I found myself looking up at the clock and it was just late and I don't like to go to bed and the dishes are not washed. So this is what happened. I found myself washing dishes extremely late. And then my tube that's right here, that's for the soap, broke. This piece that goes down under, wait, I don't know if you can see. This piece goes underneath the bottom. Look, you can tell I'm not a good YouTuber because I had this cup in front of the sink for this entire time. You couldn't even see the dishes and things. But anyway, this tube usually is supposed to go underneath the sink and attach where the tube goes, but this broke. As you can see, the nozzle that has the twist portion of it broke off. So I had that little dilemma trying to fix that earlier. That's why I'm taking it out of the bottle instead of using the pump, which is right here. Yeah. I try to play Miss Fix-It too around the house. But it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't work. So anyway, like I said, I usually use like something to hold the water in to save water so that I'm not using so much water. And but I'm trying to rush I'm just doing it this way right now. Actually, I'm pretty tired. But like I said, I have to wash dishes. And I don't like a dishwasher because I feel like it really doesn't wash the dishes good. And I might as well just like do it by hand. You wind up washing it, pre-washing it anyway. To me, that doesn't make any sense. I have to pre-wash the dishes and put it in the dish bin, so it just like doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this is how I'm washing them right now. If you think there's a better way, let me know. Yeah, trying to figure what else. I'm using, and this bottle's a different detergent. Yeah, but this one's palm olive, but I don't think it's palm olive inside of this container here. I don't even know. Sometimes I just pick up whatever. You know, wash the dish up. And yeah, about it. I got a few more dishes to go. I feel like this is taking forever. I don't know how many dishes you have to wash if you're washing dishes right now, but I was looking up things online, and all of a sudden some things popped up about what is this? R. Kelly and this trial that's going on, and him losing and being sentenced. And sometimes I don't like when those things pop up and then it kind of like throws you off from what you were originally doing. But sometimes a person like me, I really don't watch TV anymore. Everything is online. I don't know. I don't even watch TV. I was just discussing that with my family member about not really watching TV anymore. Everything is online. So the things I used to get in the news, I used to read the newspaper faithfully. Especially given the fact that I used to get them free all the time. So I could read the Times, the Daily News, the Post, even though I really don't like the Post, but I used to, read all of them. And now, especially since the pandemic, I don't read anything anymore, actually. It's just what I get from things that pop up. I feel like I'm like so lost when it comes to the news. I can't really tell you about it. And sometimes I'm like 3 and 4 days late when something like really dramatic happens. So sometimes I get annoyed with those pop-ups, but then again, they are helpful because, like I said, I don't get news like that. So I'm like shocked. I'm like, when somebody tells me something happened, I'm like, oh, I didn't know about it. And I hear it through other people. Yeah. So back to the R. Kelly thing. This other lady, Tisha, Sipping Wine with Tisha or something like that, is another YouTuber. That popped up too, like in my phone, and she was talking about the incident too. So like two things popped up. I saw the R. Kelly thing and the Sipping Wine with Tisha or T-shirt, something like that. My mother likes to watch her. So that popped up. I think maybe she might have had I don't know. So, because I'm like, she just popped up. And then it goes to the next thing you want to watch. Yeah. So anyway, she was talking about R. Kelly, and I just felt like it's such a sad thing, you know, that all these people in the world just, you know, going haywire. It's like, you know, they have the Charlie Sheen and what he did, and what's this other guy? What's this other film guy? I forgot his name. All these people, R. Kelly, him, and you know, I'm wondering how come, like, you know, they all have done crazy things. What did this Charlie Sheen did this with the AIDS thing with what are these people? You know, giving AIDS to a whole bunch of females. And, I mean, it's just crazy. This world is crazy. And it's just sad how all these things are happening. And I'm like, we're going into, before you know, there's going to be 2022. And I said, you know, sometimes I just don't even want to hear the news. It's like, you know, I'd rather this stuff not pop up sometimes, because I feel like I would rather hear more positive news. Unfortunately, just, you know, you have to hear what's going on in the world. I want to be blind, but it's just a saddening thing. Yeah. So, like I said, sometimes you get sucked into it and you start reading all these things, and watching all these things, but I'd rather concentrate on the positive. That food stuck in the drain. So I'd rather concentrate on the positive so that I can move forward, you know. Like when I said I was going to do my YouTube channel. I don't know, it might be kind of boring, but let me try to work my way up there. Yeah, try to turn the water off each and every time I wash dishes. You see, I put a little bit of soap there. So even each time I try to wash the dishes, try to turn the water off and conserve water. Yeah. So, I'm trying to hurry up to do these dishes. I can take myself to bed. I'm tired. Yeah, it is now 3:14. 3:14, can you believe it? A.M. So I'm like sleep talking, if you know what I mean. These hours are treacherous. If you're up by yourself, but I'm up with you guys trying to make a channel. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm trying. And yeah. Usually put it to the side, like the dishes. Once I wash them, I try to put them to the side so I could, I don't rinse them right away, so I can rinse them all at once and try to, you know, preserve the water. The water is so precious, so I try to preserve it. And let's see. I am sleepy. I don't know how many times I said that, but I keep forgetting I can't put it in front of the camera. You can't see me wash. Can't see me wash. Yeah. little pot top. I got, actually I got some of these dishes. I'm like Miss Cheapy. I am so cheap. I got some dishes from Walmart that I love. These dishes came from Walmart. I was in Long Island and I decided I was feel like I was in I forgot where I was in Riverhead. Yeah, I was in Riverhead and I decided I stopped at Walmart and I love a deal. These were 50 cents. 50 cents, guys. 50 cents. And I was like, let me get a few of them. See, I still have the tag on the back. That's a shame, right? I didn't even take it off. Yeah. So they were 50 cents. And they had all different colors. And I was like, oh, I likey. So I really like the dark color ones. But I said for 50 cents, why not? And the fact, what I like about it is that, because I had like some really heavy duty glass plates that my mom bought for me, because she's always buying me stuff, always. And so anyway, she bought me some like heavy duty glass, but I realized that I like these because they're so thin, they're light, it's easy to put away. I found that, everyone's using all the dishes, and those heavy duty dishes, like, to put them in the dish drainer. It was just like a pain in the behind. So these are plastic. They're not glass, but I really like them because they're very easy to clean. And sorry guys, I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now tonight. But I said, this is my goal, guys. I said, I'm going to make this channel. I don't even care. I was like, I'm going to put me on some content, and I'm going to keep trying to put on some content. I just been seeing all these other people do some content. I watch a good amount. It's like, that's like my thing, especially the ones that are really giving me some good information. I'm going to try to figure out what I can do to be helpful in the world. And hopefully it might seem mediocre to some, but things like this, it doesn't always have to be. This is my thing. I think content doesn't always have to be informational to be helpful, but just for your peace of mind and mental health is very important. So sometimes people that live alone or anything, sometimes it's just companionship via online, you know what I mean? Sometimes I watch stuff like that, like they have come study with me, or they have some other crazy ones come smoke with me. They're not crazy, let me not say that, because people enjoy that, and they get like thousands of hits, so, this is just something to ease your mind. You can talk to someone while you decide to do your dishes, or listen to someone else, Sometimes I have all kind of crazy thoughts when I do the dishes. If I wasn't talking to you, I would be thinking about what I might want to do for my content on YouTube when I wash the dishes. Sometimes I think about all different type of things. What am I going to do tomorrow for the next day? What is my itinerary? I wrote an itinerary, and sometimes I'm like, what did I miss on my itinerary? All type of things. So that's why I said, sometimes, I was thinking, to myself, but now I'm thinking out loud, because I was just like, what kind of content, but things like this is helpful. So I don't want to knock this and knock other people that are doing things like this. So, yeah. So that's all I had to say about that. But anyway, so I bought these colors placed. I bought, this is like a, I don't know, consider it like a light pink or so, like pinkish color. See, ta-da, 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 ta-da. Really skinny and thin, fits in my cabinets beautifully. These are the bowls. They're nice and big, right? All right, ta-da, ta-da, do-do-do. Very beautiful. They also had cups for 50 cents. Let me show you. These were the cups, and I thought they were great because they weren't so big. You know, and they had some other cups that were big, and I do have them as well. I have the big cups too. They came with the big cups too. See? They came like this high, the big cups, But I had the small and the big cups. It came in different sizes. Yeah. So this is a blue plate. It's like really dark blue. I really wanted the black, but they didn't have any black. And then I went to another store and they had it in black, but they wanted like $5 for it each plate, and I was not doing that. Especially after I seen this for 50 cents. If it were $5, I wouldn't have bought it, but 50 cents, I couldn't pass that up. I was like, 50 cents, I'll buy some as Christmas gifts. I said I would buy some like giveaway, but yeah, I only bought some for me for 50 cents because I had to, you know, carry them, and I had a whole bunch of other things with me. I spent like $400 that day, so it was a lot. And I look like a crazy woman with all these I had all this, you know, the shopping cart. So yeah, I bought this, and yeah, I'm almost done, guys. I have like 2 more, a big pot of hot left. And this I already washed it. I think I washed this already, so I'm gonna rinse this out. And then this. Okay. Almost done. Guys, once this is done, I am going to bed. We can wash dishes another day. So after this, I'm gonna go to sleep. 3:30. Time is at 3:24 right now. So this is what, almost going on a half an hour. I've been washing dishes. Oh my god! Gotta speed this up half an hour. Yeah. So I'm curious. I'm still curious. I want to know how many hits I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get probably 5. 5 hits. You know, I've seen channels that do not like 3 years and then get 5 hits. So let's see. Come wash with me. If I get 1,000 hits, I'm gonna do another wash with me. Come wash with me. If I get 1,000, what? If I get 1,000 hits, oh my god. I would like flip out, like unbelievable. Unbelievable. I would be so. But anyway, if I get 10 hits, that would be unbelievable. But I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna see, because you never know in this world. So, you never know. And if you stay, I'm telling, like, you know, in this world, if you don't you know, take chances. You have to take chances, because sometimes you know, I get nervous too, and I contemplate, and it's like, should I do this? Should I, you know, but you'll never know. If you don't take that unknown road, you'll always be wondering. So You know, this year a lot of people have been taking leaps and jumps and, you know, going down that unknown path. And I'm one of them. I'm trying to go down that unknown path and just see what happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like I say, you go down that unknown path and you're not sure if you can find your way back. But you might find something, you might, you know, find a new path, you know, and it's more rewarding than anything. So, I'm trying to see where it takes me. I gotta start trying to upload things like every week at least. So I'm gonna try. See what happens. See what happens. This is like the last dish. Last dish. Yeah. I think I have one more after this. Something's cup. I have to clean the sink. That's what I usually do. Clean the sink out. But all I have to do is clean the sink out, and then I am finito. I'm happy. Done clean the sink off. Almost done. This looks kind of dirty. What the heck? This looks like stuff all inside. It's like stuff like. Gotta get that out. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see how I get this off. It's like grind up. Like horrible. I have to soak this. Oh, I gotta get that. It's called, is another stuff called gooey something. I gotta get this thing out. Get those things out of, like all the grime and dirt out of the. Like when it sets in the oil, it becomes a nightmare to try to get it out. So, I have to get something for that. Until then, I'm like really tired. So. And I don't even think I can function anymore. And I have to take a bath. So, I'm going to have to bring this YouTube channel to an end. My YouTube dreams. For now, and pick this up another day. And, yeah. See where it goes. But I am gonna upload this. I don't give two craps. I'm gonna upload this, and I'm gonna see what happens, cause I'm curious. Yeah, maybe nothing will happen, but I'm curious. And okay, this is so much when the food gets stuck down in there. I don't want to pull the thing up because it's still, the water's draining. So, I'll pull this up. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna shut this down because now it's already past 34 minutes. But let's do this again. Let's try it again tomorrow. You know, I'm washing dishes every day. Let me know if you do watch this. Just let me know. Is there anything you want me to talk about? You know, is anything I'm doing wrong washing dishes? This is not the way I usually wash dishes. Like I told you, I usually use a bowl to wash the dishes with, to preserve water. But just let me know. Something that might be helpful for me while I wash the dishes. Anything that you would like to talk about. Um, just be respectful in your comments if possible. I would greatly appreciate that. And that's about it. So until next time, my lovelies, I will talk to you later. Sanka signing off. Good night. I need some sleep.